Hi, I'm new here. Welcome to my Pokemon channel. Winner of last week's giveaway has been chosen. Name and instructions on how to claim your prize are in the descriptions below. You have 7 days to reach out to me. For information on this week's giveaway, please stick around to the end of the video. Today, I'm opening up something that I haven't opened up before. The back to school erasers that came out a few months ago. I was finally able to get my hands on them. So one has the Bellybolt eraser, one has the Gengar eraser, and of course each comes with a pack of Temporal Forces and Twilight Masquerade. And then, because that's a bit of a small opening, I'll also be opening up another 3-pack blister of Surging Sparks later on. So let's open these up. Here are the adorable little erasers. Bellybolt, quite a bit chunkier, quite a bit heavier. Get a lot more erasing out of him. I won't be using them for erasers, of course. Apparently, these are just sensory organs. The yellow spots are actually his eyes. He's so happy. Gengar, always happy. Let's open up the packs. Let's start with the Bellybolt packs. Temporal Forces first of all, with Raging Bolt, I believe, on the art. Code card. Bonus code card. Metal Energy to start. Roly-Coly, a coal Pokemon. On sunny days, Roly-Coly will come out onto grassy plains and roll around. Then it will eat the grass that gets tangled in its wheel-like leg. It's weird. Eatmore, an anteater Pokemon. There's a hole in its tail that allows it to draw in the air it needs to keep its fire burning. If the hole gets blocked, this Pokemon will fall ill. Yamper, a puppy Pokemon. This Pokemon is very popular as a herding dog in the Galar region. As it runs, it generates electricity from the base of its tail. The base of its tail is where Joltik likes to hang out. Torracat evolves from Litten, a fire cat Pokemon. In the midst of battle, the fire pouch on Torracat's neck rings like a bell and produces stronger flames than usual. Explorer's Guidance, a trainer supporter. Coalossal evolves from Carkol, a coal Pokemon. To intimidate its opponents, Coalossal will vigorously shake its body, scattering coal from its smoldering back. Perilous Jungle, a trainer stadium. Tranquil evolves from Pidove, a wild pigeon Pokemon, reverse holo. It can fly moderately quickly. No matter how far it travels, it can always find its way back to its master and its nest. Roserade evolves from Roselia, a bouquet Pokemon, reverse holo. After captivating opponents with its sweet scent, it lashes them with its thorny whips. And Roaring Moon, an ancient Paradox Pokemon, hologram. It is possible that this is the creature listed as Roaring Moon in an expedition journal that still holds many mysteries. Mysterious. Next, the Twilight Masquerade pack from the Bellybolt blister. This has the Ursaluna on the art. Code card. Bonus code card. Lightning Energy. Caretaker, a trainer supporter. Lampent evolves from Litwick, a lamp Pokemon. The spirits it absorbs fuel its baleful fire. It hangs around hospitals waiting for people to pass on. That's grim. Poltergeist, a matcha Pokemon. Poltergeist looks like a regional form of Sinistea, but it was recently discovered that the two Pokemon are entirely unrelated. Ducklet, a water bird Pokemon. It strengthens its body by diving into the depths of ponds, swimming around while looking for bog moss to eat. Kieran, a trainer supporter. Sunflora evolves from Sunkern, a sun Pokemon. Since it converts sunlight into energy, it is always looking in the direction of the sun. Boomerang Energy, Special Energy. Sinistea evolves from Poltergeist, a matcha Pokemon. Reverse Hollow. It prefers cool, dark places such as the back of a shelf or the space between a home's floorboards. It wanders in search of prey after sunset. Crawdaunt evolves from Corphish, a rogue Pokemon. Reverse Hollow. A rough customer that wildly flails its giant claws, it is said to be extremely hard to raise. And a Chandelure evolves from Lampent, a luring Pokemon. Hologram. It absorbs spirits, which it then burns. By waving the flames on its arms, it puts its foes into a hypnotic trance. Sorry, Bellybolt, you didn't have any hits. Maybe the Gengar pack will. Start with the Temporal Horses, with the Iron Leaves art, I believe. That's Iron Leaves. Code card. Bonus code card. Darkness Energy. Torracat evolves from Litten, a fire cat Pokemon. Grubbin, a larva Pokemon. Its natural enemies, like Rookidee, may flee rather than risk getting caught in its large mandibles that can snap thick tree branches. Frostmoth evolves from Snom, a frost moth Pokemon. Frostmoth senses air currents with its antennae. It sends its scales drifting on frigid air, making them fall like snow. Noctowl evolves from Hoothoot, an owl Pokemon. Its eyes are specially developed to enable it to see clearly even in murky darkness and minimal light. Cypher Maniac's Codebreaking, a future trainer supporter. Vikavolt evolves from Charjabug, a stag beetle Pokemon. It builds up electricity in its abdomen, focuses it through its jaws, and then fires the electricity off in concentrated beams. Great Tusk, an ancient Paradox Pokemon. Sightings of this Pokemon have occurred in recent years. The name Great Tusk was taken from a creature listed in a certain book. What is this certain book that they always mention? Metagross evolves from Metang, an Iron Leg Pokemon. Reverse Hollow. Because the magnetic powers of these Pokemon get stronger in freezing temperatures, Metagross living on snowy mountains are full of energy. That's why he has that IR of him out in the snow. Frostmoth evolves from Snom, a frost moth Pokemon. Reverse Hollow. And a Feraligatr evolves from Croconaw, a big jaw Pokemon. Hologram. It usually moves slowly, but it goes at blinding speed when it attacks and bites prey. And last pack from the Eraser Blisters, Twilight Masquerade with Dragapult on the art. Wouldn't it be something if there is a Grey Ninja in here? That code card is upside down. Code card. Bonus code card. Fighting Energy. Brokey, a Bubble Frog Pokemon. Yukamori art. It secretes flexible bubbles from its chest and back. The bubbles reduce the damage it would otherwise take when attacked. He wants to give you a hug. Vulpix, a fox Pokemon. As its body grows larger, its 6 warm tails become more beautiful with a more luxurious coat of fur. Eevee, an evolution Pokemon. Its genetic code is irregular. It may mutate if it is exposed to radiation from element stones. Phantump, shout out to Danny, a stump Pokemon. This Pokemon came to be when the spirit of a deceased child possessed a tree stump. It now wanders the forest searching for friends. That is dark. Conkeldurr, or Conkeldurr, evolves from Girder, a muscular Pokemon. Rather than rely on their strength, they master moves that make good use of centrifugal force to swing around concrete. Centrifugal? Bugle. Revavroom evolves from Varoom, a multi-sill Pokemon. Revavroom viciously threatens others with the sound of its exhaust. It sticks its tongue out from its cylindrical mouth and sprays toxic fluids. Ogre's Mask, a trainer item. Helioptile, a generator Pokemon, reverse hollow. When spread, the frills on its head act like solar panels, generating the power behind this Pokemon's electric moves. Vulpix, a fox Pokemon, reverse hollow. And an Okidogi, a retainer Pokemon, hologram. Okidogi is a ruffian with a short temper. It can pulverize anything by swinging around the chain on its neck. Well, those openings were kind of disappointing. Let's see if we can get something good from this. Here's the code card for the package. A bonus code card. Here's the Cosmos Hollow Zapdos promo. Maybe a little swirly there. Half of one anyway. So let's see if we can get anything from these 3 packs. Start with the Archuludon. Code card. Bonus code card. Fighting Energy. Excadrill evolves from Drillbur, a subterranean Pokemon. Its drill, which has evolved into steel, is strong enough to bore through iron plates. This Pokemon is a great help in tunnel construction. Quaxwell evolves from Quaxley, a practicing Pokemon. The hard-working Quaxwell observes people and Pokemon from various regions and incorporates their movements into its own dance routines. Morellul, an illuminating Pokemon. Pokemon living in the forest eat the delicious caps on Morellul's head. The caps regrow overnight. Helioptile, a generator Pokemon. When spread, the frills on its head act like solar panels, generating the power behind this Pokemon's electric moves. That is the same flavor text from Twilight Masquerade. Registeel, an iron Pokemon. Registeel's body is made of a strange material that is flexible enough to stretch and shrink, but also more durable than any metal. Spathra evolves from Flittle, an ostrich Pokemon. It emits psychic power from the gaps between its multicolored frills and sprints at speeds greater than 120 miles per hour. Victini, a victory Pokemon. This Pokemon brings victory. It is said that trainers with Victini always win, regardless of the type of encounter. Zangoose, a cat-ferret Pokemon. Reverse Holo. If it comes across a Seviper, its fur bristles and it assumes its battle pose. Its sharp claws are its best weapon. Bronzor, a bronze Pokemon. Reverse Holo. They are found in ancient tombs. The pattern on their backs are said to be imbued with mysterious power. And Dialga, a temporal Pokemon. Hologram. A Pokemon spoken of in legend. It is said that time began moving when Dialga was born. I still really have no idea what the Pokemon looks like. Next up, the Latias and Latios pack. Code card. Bonus code card. Darkness Energy. Bronzong evolves from Bronzor, a bronze bell Pokemon. It brought rains by opening portals to another world. It was revered as a bringer of plentiful harvests. Magnemite, a magnet Pokemon. It moves while constantly hovering. It discharges electromagnetic waves and so on from the units at its sides. Slackoth, a slacker Pokemon. The way Slackoth lolls around makes anyone who watches it feel like doing the same. Agreed. Oricorio, a dancing Pokemon. Psychic version of Oricorio. This form of Oricorio has sipped pink nectar. It elevates its mind with the gentle steps of its dance, then unleashes its psychic energy. Ho-Oh, a rainbow Pokemon. A legend says that its body glows in 7 colors. A rainbow is said to form behind it when it flies. Lively Stadium, a trainer stadium. Geonotic evolves from Morellol, an illuminating Pokemon. Its flickering spores lure in prey and put them to sleep. Once this Pokemon has its prey snoozing, it drains their vitality with its fingertips. Meowstic evolves from Esper, a constraint Pokemon. Reverse Holo. If Meowstic continuously emits its powerful psychic energy, it will damage its own body. Zweilous evolves from Dino, a hostile Pokemon. Reverse Holo. The two heads have different likes and dislikes. Because the heads fight with each other, Zweilous gets stronger without needing to rely on others. And Zarude, a rogue monkey Pokemon. Hologram. Within dense forests, this Pokemon lives in a pack with others of its kind. It's incredibly aggressive, and the other Pokemon of the forest fear it. Last pack of the video. One more Surging Sparks with the Pikachu on the art. Code card. Bonus code card. Psychic Energy. Dino, an irate Pokemon. It nests deep inside a cave. Food there is scarce, so Dino will sink its teeth into anything that moves and attempt to eat it. Drasna, a trainer supporter. Esper, a restraint Pokemon. Behind an Esper's expressionless face is a frantic struggle to contain psychic power. Wattrel, a storm petrel Pokemon. These Pokemon make their nests on coastal cliffs. The nests have a strange crackling texture, and they're a popular delicacy. Indeedee, an emotion Pokemon. This Pokemon never leaves its trainer's side. It predicts their actions with its psychic power and takes care of their day-to-day needs. Armarouge evolves from Charcadet, a fire warrior Pokemon. This Pokemon clads itself in armor that has been fortified by psychic and fire energy, and it shoots blazing fireballs. Jasmine's Gaze, a trainer supporter. Waxley, a duckling Pokemon, reverse holo. Its strong legs let it easily swim around in even fast-flowing rivers. It likes to keep things tidy and is prone to overthinking things. Crocolore evolves from Fuecoco, a fire croc Pokemon, reverse holo. The valve in Crocolore's flame sac is closely connected to its vocal cords. This Pokemon utters a guttural cry as it spews flames every which way. Last card.
I am very disappointed!
Cofagrigus evolves from Yamask, a coffin Pokemon, hologram. This Pokemon has a body of sparkling gold. People say it no longer remembers that it was once human. Well, I think we got skunked today.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Just the Zapdos promo and the 2 erasers. What would you say is your favorite hit today? Thank you for watching the video. For giveaway this week, we'll be giving away a sealed blister of Surging Sparks. If you would like to enter, please simply be subscribed to the channel, leave a like on the video, and comment down below. Further instructions are in the description. Until next time, thank you for joining me.
Wow.